So Joe Weller
Yeah.
has posted a couple videos. I don't know if anyone else wants to explain this. I don't think I'm going to be the best person explaining it.
So recently Joe Weller has started posting a few more videos to YouTube in the kind of the character or in the style of his older videos. So, acting, I guess this is something that he's, acting like sillier maybe, or trying to like replicate the good times that his audience expect of him. And he posted a video recently, something like calling like ending it all now, something, or explaining all this, where he literally documents and shows you guys some of the processes he's had recently with filming, trying to be like the old Joe Weller, and he's just breaking down. It's making him depressed, and it's an interesting video. Did you guys all watch that video?
Yeah.
I watched that. It was hard to watch.
It was hard to watch, yeah, especially when he was breaking down.
Yeah, but I can definitely what is it, sympathize. Or I've definitely been there, man. I've definitely filmed videos in the past where I just like not break down, but I definitely like stopped recording and like 'cause my head's not right, and I actually can't do what I think I need to do to be entertaining.
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, I know. I think he needs to just, I don't know how to say this. Grow with his audience. I don't think he is growing with his audience. He's kind of he's trying to be the old, like for me, he's trying to, like, people always say, bring back the old KSI, where, I did my funny pranks and did all my skits and did this, blah, 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 blah. But it's, I'm a different person. I'm not that 19-year-old person.
Yeah, I think something that like stood out to me in his video, he literally says I look up to people like KSI and Logan who effortlessly make content and effortlessly make videos. And I was thinking, but then he's also saying that people want him to be like the old Joe Weller, and he's actually trying to do that and become the old Joe Weller again, or in his videos. And I'm thinking that's like a contradiction, because both JJ and Logan have moved on from the old versions of themselves and are now. Logan's making videos that he personally, enjoys. He's changed. He's not trying to be too PG anymore, because obviously that's not him. Same thing with you. You're doing your second channel videos. You're just being yourself, loading up like clips, reacting to them, reacting to people on Discord, and you're enjoying that. Yeah.
Even with the main channel, just uploading music videos and songs and that. So like for me, I just felt like I wanted to do videos for me, especially this. I mean, this is pretty much how I felt during 2017. And that's why I took a break 6 months, because I was just like, I'm not making videos that I enjoy. I'm not doing what I want to do in life. So I had to just switch it up. And now I'm just doing what I enjoy, and I'm doing what makes sense for me. And like, I was just there like, if people don't like it, it is what it is. If people like it, dope. It's just,
that's
you just
the whole
have
thing.
to bite the bullet and just
you have to do that, because people can see if Joe Weller, for example, is not enjoying the videos he's making, But the reason he's picking up on you and Logan being so effortless in your videos is because you actually are free now. You're doing whatever you want to do, and you have to bite the bullet and say, well, if my audience don't want to follow, then that's their problem. But I'm gonna believe in my content enough, because Joe Weller can make videos, man. That video that he made was a good video. It's a great video.
Yeah. And like, I think you mentioned how the Geordie and Lawrence were clowning his song with I always call him Malfoy, Theo Baker.
The Malfoy.
Yeah. And it was cringe. It was, because Joe Weller's a completely, he's a different person now. And
I enjoyed that song. I'll be real. I actually enjoyed that song. I was like, it's not. I was like, it's not what I would expect him to make. And I was like, it's a bit weird, but I mean, that's what YouTube is. Like, that's the character I kind of have of Joe Weller. Like, he can be normal and be like a good presenter for stuff like boxing events and stuff, but at the same time, he does have that weird side where he's like, hello, Buxton, all that stuff. And like, that song, I just felt like I saw old aspects of him there. It could have been a little bit forced, but I don't think there was anything bad. I think it was very unnecessary for them to literally just try and clown him. If you're gonna, talk about the song, Like, if you're not going to say anything good about the song, I don't know why they mentioned it on their like news.
I think the worst thing about music, and especially like older videos and older content, is that it's super personal to you. So say if Joe Weller had insecurities while creating that song, so maybe he was thinking, "Oh, this is a little bit cringe," but then ran with it. When he then sees somebody else pick up on the fact that it is also cringe and he had those worries, that's when it connects to you. And it's the same thing with hate comments. I can ignore a lot of hate comments, but then if someone like touches or like taps into something that I don't like about my own video or myself, that's when it gets to me. If that makes any sense.
No, I
fully understand that.
And that's what Joe's doing to an extreme. I think he keeps trying to like cater to his audience and cater to what the glory days that used to be there. And that's what's making him, so depressed. And I can definitely relate to him. Definitely been there. But even I've done it recently, to a smaller extent. I was obviously after the diss track stuff, like popping and everything was going well, but I just wasn't enjoying the content I was making. And then also if a video didn't do too well, or if I got like a bad response, I'm thinking, first of all, I don't even want to do what I'm doing, and I'm getting and it's not doing well. Why am I doing this? So then I just dipped and started making Pokemon videos, and now I'm actually happy. You know what I'm saying? Like the numbers aren't there, but I'm purely enjoying waking up every day and filming. And
but they're building as well, aren't they?
Yeah, and
like your numbers are building, because someone like Ethan was literally doing gaming videos every single day, and then he was also doing these main channel videos. Firstly he was doing FIFA, and then he started doing some other stuff, and it was a bit like he was doing well, but it was like he was a bit lost almost. And then he kind of went, all right, I'm gonna start getting fit, turned this whole thing into fitness. He took a dip in views to start with, because it was like, what, this isn't People Ethan, this isn't what we know,
this isn't what we subscribe for.
And now his videos get more views per video by a mile than his old videos. Because it's like now you can tell, firstly, he's enjoying what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's also good at what he's doing. So it's like, if Joe can find something that he actually enjoys, like, did you ever see he did a Formula E video? It was like where he met Ellie Goulding.
Yeah, I think I saw bits of it on like Instagram. I didn't watch the whole entire video though.
Because that video was like, I watched it and I was like, okay, it's a sponsored video. It's a Formula E video. So I was like, I've done multiple of them. They're so hard to do and so hard to make into a good video. His one was sick.
Bro,
like, it was a very good video.
Joe Weller is super talented in everything he does. He's actually like one of the most talented people I'd say in the community. Like, he's just music videos, actual YouTube videos, even boxing to an extent. Like, he worked hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, he worked hard. Didn't work out on the night, but obviously that's his only fight so far, really. So who knows what?
And even he can be funny as well. Like, he's got a lot of good traits. He just needs to put it in the right direction. And right now he's just. It's definitely not in the right direction. He's just trying to do what he thinks will work, when he should just do what he wants to do and not care if it works or not.
That's bro.
At the end of the day, he's enjoying it, and then it's calm. Who cares?
He'll still have a big enough audience as well.
Exactly.
Like, he's still huge.
No, but as in, like, if he goes to stuff only he likes,
got you.
He might lose a bit of the audience, but that's just something he has to get over as a first hurdle, and it will build up, and he will get a bigger audience most likely. Like his podcast, for example,
it bangs, man.
You can tell he enjoys that.
Yeah, and it does well.
It's like, and it does well. So it's like
if he wants to become a train spotting channel, do that. No, for real, like, because then he can make that entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about
a weird option.
I know, but like. Bro, what did I recently watch? I watched some dude like create a robot on how to...
that video was sick.
On how to, like, what type of robot was it?
It was for surgery,
wasn't it? Yeah.
Like a surgery robot. And I was like, I have no reason to ever want to click this. Like, I don't care. But bro, I watched that video and I subscribed because it was jokes.
And you can tell he's enjoying it, Bro, on my Pokemon stuff, I get messages where people are like, I don't even like Pokemon, but I watch every day. I'm like, because they can see you enjoying it, and you can definitely see it, man. So, but shout out to Joe. I actually like. Obviously, there's been a big divide in the community with Joe Weller because of you. Because of both of you, actually.
Well,
you go head and head. Yeah,
there really shouldn't be a divide. Like
there shouldn't be at all.
Naturally, there always will be for a period of time, right?
I feel like he's kind of segregated himself. In the community for sure, but I mean, it's one of those things. Like, obviously, after he lost, he kind of just didn't really know what to do, so he just fucked off to another country and just.
That's the thing. That
is understandable as well.
I will never understand it because I will never do it. Like, I'll never have a boxing match. I'll never lose a boxing match because I'll never have a boxing match.
Yeah,
but I'll never understand, like, when you lose, I can't imagine what it's like for that boxing match. But if you just have to, you have to just post. Like,
you do.
You look at the three,
the
three biggest fights. No, well, UV Logan, Gib v Jake, UV Joe. I'd say those three headliners.
Yes.
Joe posted a video and it banged. The apology, not apology, on the one saying like, congrats, blah, blah.
Congrats. It blew the fuck up. It was insane.
And then Logan, obviously, when he lost, he had a little bit of a salty period where he was like, I felt like I won. But at the same time, it kind of kept his fans there because they all backed him. Which it was a little bit of a weird one. But then he's come back and he's gone harder than ever.
Yeah.
And he's bigger than ever.
Yeah. And he smashed it.
Gib disappeared.
Yeah,
and Joe disappeared.
Gib fucked it.
It must be hard though.
They both fucked it at that time.
That's what I'm saying. I'll never understand it.
It's a mental thing that you just have to get over. You have to just go, fuck it. I lost. You do. Let's go. You just have to keep moving. Like, we live in an age where, you know, if you have a hurdle, you just got to jump over it and keep going. You got to keep going. You can't stop. You can't just fuck off and then just think it's just going to be all right, because it's not. Like,
yeah. It's the same shit with my music, man. That's like me mentally is why I don't put music out, because I'm scared.
Yeah,
well then what's gonna happen? You just got to do it. Exactly. Yeah. But I'm getting it's getting it. It's a process, but it's hard, man.
It's hard, but like you just got to do it.
Yeah,
it's
one
of those things like you just have to do it, else you're just gonna always have this excuse saying, "Oh, it's hard," and then you never get anywhere.
Yeah, and would you rather do something that maybe fails or maybe struggles for a little bit than do nothing at all? At least you know. At least you've done it, and you can say to yourself, "I've done that thing there." Exactly. Yeah. Man. Or you're playing the guessing game. Like, what if I never did? You know what? That's why when I came back into the whole YouTube thing, and I was like, I hit you up. I was like, can I film for you or do something? I was like, you know what? I don't want to get like 40 years old and think, oh, what could I have done here? I'd rather try it, go like all balls to the wall, and then look back and think, oh, at least I tried. You know, I'll happily work at like Co-op or Tesco, just stacking shelves, as long as I know that I put everything into what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you'd never do that, that would really depress me. If I knew that I had an opportunity and didn't do anything, I would be depressed for the rest of my life, man.
Worse, man.
That's
even worse.
Yeah. But now, shout out to Joe though. Like, I hope he can get through this tough period, because it is tough.
Nah, he will, man.
Yeah,
he will. Yeah. It's one of those things. It's all mental. But once you get past that mental barrier, bro, it's gas on the other side. Trust.
Yeah, and he's really talented. He's really good, easy to watch as well. Like, he makes great content. So yeah, he'll definitely be.
We should do a crossover. We should get Theo and Joe on here, and we should go on there.
Facts, fully.
I said I would be down to go on Joe Weller's podcast.
You should, man. That would be.
Yeah, I think that would definitely be huge.
Yeah,
Joe, if you're listening, there you go. What do
you mean if? Of course he's listening. Of course he's listening.
Okay, we ain't that big.
No. Like,
he's saying he is. He's saying Jay. He's saying I am.
I'm saying we ain't that big. Even with KSI, we can't get everyone listening.
He said the title's going to be KSI on Joe Weller, and he's like, oh yeah, I definitely know Joe Weller's going to click that.
To be fair, he will.
He will. No, but it's because either like he wouldn't even know. He'll just have his fans tweet him.
Yeah, someone tweet him.
Like, oh look at this, and then people he'll just watch.
Well, he's got a good offer. He's just got KSI on his podcast.
Well, I mean, obviously we gotta wait till this Corona thing.
I think they've been doing them online though.
Oh really? Oh, I mean, if that's the case, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing it right now online. So.
Yeah. Then bless.
This is weird. I'm in the same flat as JJ as well.
Yeah.
We could have been in the setup. We could have been in the setup, and you could have been online.
Bro, I thought that already in my head, but you know, like, you guys setting that up, you would hate me for like telling you to do all this stuff. Yeah, even today, by the way, guys, if this audio is not great, I'm sorry. I like.
It's Randolph's fault.
But I think it's still going to be better than JJ sat at his desk, like a million miles away from his microphone.
All right, there's no need for that. But
JJ, let me set you up a microphone in your room, bro.
I mean, if you want, go for it, mate.
Oh, sick. Yeah, when it's all over.
Yeah, sure.